Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Jewelry and perfume? You mean...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume. Inform the stylist it's my request. She'll prepare everything. Meet us at the vault's side entrance.
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasaelius.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. Their motives remain shrouded, yet the Order and the Phasaelius clearly benefit from them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you, an unfettered Raguna for us. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Miss Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the Phasaelius. I'm sure he'll find the Fraxidus information most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
No to idziemy na eksplorację. Ludwika, mogę coś zapytać, co tam kolekcjonujesz? W sumie mnie to nie interesuje. Chciałem zobaczyć, czy jest jakiś podkład dźwiękowy, ale nie ma. Tu muszę porozmawiać.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
I see. That's quite all right. Please inform me the moment he returns.
Understood.
Czy wszystko w porządku?
Oh, Rover. I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already have some other surprises up my sleeve. Please, come with me. We need more privacy. Rover, remember Gilberto?
Osoba z rodziny Fisalia.
Yes. Thanks to you and Miss Zani, he could not escape and is now in our custody. The family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us vital intelligence. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have traitors in our family. Which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks. Given the right incentives or pressures, human weaknesses are all too easily exploited. I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room, doing what they believe to be secretive with the help of the Fraxidus. Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property room. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Fasalia family and the Order.
To było mądre.
Thank you. Right. As for the next move, I have a plan. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise them when they least expect it. But I can't manage this alone. I could really use your help.
No to z przyjemnością.
I'm glad I have you with me, Rover. Please, take a moment to prepare, and I'll see you at the entrance.
Czyli do tego będzie to dungeon. Jak się okazuje. No dobra. Myślę, że jakaś pułapka się szykuje.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Ms. Zani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in, whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a two-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side.
Dwustopniowy system bezpieczeństwa? Czy to może być?
Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal. Most family members only know how to pass one of the two layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery and mistrust. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, two people must have absolute trust in each other. So, do you trust me, Rover?
Nie do końca, ale mamy te same cele.
Very sensible, but good enough. Now, let's go.
Nie, to się znamy ten sam dzień i ja już mam jej ufać. Tak trochę średnio.
Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your end.
A, czyli Carlottą gramy, okej.
Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. Recall the jewelry I asked for? In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras and blind them for a while.
Pod te. A, ale gdzie ja się muszę dostać? A, tędy.
Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving.
No to dosyć nietypowa misja.
Vitrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well. It worked. How did these artifacts get here? Strange.
No patrzcie na to, prawie jak Mission Impossible już.
Sex prisons here. Ornaments. That's what they were designed to be. But they can also amplify my resonance power. Might be useful at some point.
No nie jest to jakiś najwyższy poziom trudności. Tu ile kamer, co się dzieje?
Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill.
So, if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes some prisons here. I'll use them to pass through. Can you keep up?
No tam do góry. O kurde, to jakieś pułapki. Kto wymyślał takie pułapki? Kurde, jakieś, nie wiem, rycerze dzikające. Alert na zero. Perfekcyjnie rozgrywamy do tej pory, proszę bardzo. Co jest? Jak się hakuje?
I'm in the control room. Just a moment. Switching view to your side now. Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes. Ruining. Let's have fun.
Kurde, ile oni mają zdrowia. I te sobie boki i tyle. Muszę bardziej przeekspić, mówiąc szczerze, kurde. Mamy za niskie poziomy. Ej, muszę tych kolesi załatwić, czy o co chodzi?
The lovely smell of all my
No tak.
fun.
Nie, bo te walki już zbyt długo trwają. Jakoś tam poza odcinkiem do expy pewnie. Żeby mieć przynajmniej jakiś tam 50 level albo coś w tym stylu.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Vitality. Sour.
Yeah, transform.
Dominate.
Am I here with expertise? Your time is over.
Let's have fun. Clipping.
To poziom trudności tylko na tym polega, że mają dużo HP i tyle. A tak to nic nie zrobił nawet. Już szyją? Jeszcze? Nie, chyba nie.
At your disposal.
O, kolejna banda.
Am I here with expertise? Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
Sprout of budding seed. Hey, let's have fun. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Leave it to me. Transform. Astral modulation.
Tear them to pieces. Am I here with expertise?
No to jakieś najmniejsze w ogóle boty przeciwieńca i tak bijemy ich od dłuższej pory. I to raczej nie jest jakieś super ciekawe chyba.
You're not getting away. I've had enough. Get lost. Good. There's no time to waste. Watch and learn. Am I here with expertise?
Reborn from ancient roots.
Jeszcze mnie zapał, ale to w sumie żadnych obrażeń nie otrzymałem, jakichś większych. Ciekawe.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Grafting, suffer! Spread of fun! Leave it to me. Diminish. Transform.
My field of expertise. Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
Bloom from ashen shell!
A skupmy się najlepiej na największym przeciwniku.
Don't run! Keep the dance going! Leave it to me. Transform.
Tear them to pieces. Zap strength. The stage is yours.
Let's have fun!
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find...
Coś tu robię.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault systems. Looks like some echoes are approaching. Stay alert.
Kolejna fala.
Zap strength. Our turn. Now you behave. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost.
Reborn from ancient roots! Keep dancing!
To jest fajny atak AOE. Bez przerwy nawalamy wszystkich.
Leave it to me.
Powoli mi się zaczyna życie kończyć na jednej bohaterce. Ona tam ma mało, niestety. Musimy jakoś uleczyć.
No mercy.
And let's have fun! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Finish. Transform. Physical damage detected.
Tear them to pieces.
Jeszcze bez przerwy jakieś ataki AOE na podłodze były, kurde. To mnie trochę zabolało.
Time to wrap it up.
Sprout of budding seeds! Pruning. Transform.
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Hey, let's have fun! Grafting? Speed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Transform.
Watch and learn. Your time is over. My field of expertise.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me?
Obniżamy? Jakoś automatycznie się dzieje chyba.
Wonderful.
A nie, będziemy skakali chyba po nich, nie wiem. O 90 stopni rotate. Clockwise, to będzie dobrze chyba.
Perfect.
Już wracamy.
Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
No to teraz tą zagramy. No, ono ma o wiele lepsze statystyki na 60 levelu obecnie. Czyli walki powinny być takie szybkie. Okej. No to jestem chyba trochę do tyłu.
The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet. Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel, it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew, and it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. A smooth journey. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Epickie cutscenki, ale to jeden przycisk trzeba było wciskać T w odpowiednim momencie i tyle.
Carlotta? Hello? Comms are cut off. She must be in trouble.
Okay, transform.
Gotta hurry up.
Co ja tym wrogom robię? Jakieś naprawdę straszne ataki, tylko że w ogóle nie mam obrażeń.
Blossoms, self-deceivers.
No, takie kombosy zwariowane, że nie mogą nawet na podłodze ustać przez pół sekundy.
Curtain call.
Reborn from ancient roots. Leave it to me. Transform.
Ale opening. Co? To wszystko były mimiki. Żarty sobie robicie. Nie wiedziałem, że to jest produkcja tego rodzaju. Czy gram w Soulsajki, czy w co?
Transform. I engraft you new.
Tear them to pieces. You're not ready. Time to wrap it up.
Sprout of budding seeds!
To jest lepszy atak. Kurde, jak to bije. A, całą arenę. Co pół sekundy.
With expertise.
Willing to transform. Let's have fun! Struggle harder! Entertain me! Entwine!
I've had enough. Get lost. My field of expertise.
Bloom from ashen shell! Crimson blossom! Transform. Diminish.
Jakoś te walki wychodzą powoli. No to muszę właśnie przeekspić. Tędy.
Disposal.
To już chyba jakaś walka z bossem. No witam. 54. Diurnus Night.
My field of expertise.
Jakoś sobie damy radę.
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Let's have fun! Crafting, suffer! It's getting fun. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Leave it to me. Transform. I engraft you new.
Tear them to pieces. I'll pay it back tenfold. Zap strength. It's our curtain call. Think you got? I'll pay it back tenfold.
Reborn from ancient roots! Vitality, sour! It's getting fun!
Dobra, ładnie przybite.
Struggle harder! Entertain me! Vow from the soul!
A to co za kombo w ogóle?
Watch him. My field of expertise.
Let's have fun!
Dobra, jeszcze raz go przebijemy i będzie po robocie.
It's getting fun! Transform.
Tear them to pieces. Oh, I've had enough. Get lost.
It's getting fun. Rafting, supper. Keep dancing.
Tear them to pieces. You won't cast me down.
Leave it to me. Transform.
Dobra, przebity, wspaniale.
Expertise.
Let's have fun. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Mam nadzieję, że nie obrywam z tych laserów.
War with time.
You won't cast me down.
Let's have fun. Leave it to me. Transformed.
Tear them to pieces. You won't cast me down.
Let's have fun.
I'll pay it back tenfold. I've had enough. Get lost. You won't cast me down.
Ło, jakie hity, kurde, ledwo co żyje. Bohaterka jedna.
Go harder. Entertain me.
The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Ta moja główna bohaterka, Jinlin, to ledwo co żyje. Ciężka sprawa. A, od razu kolejne areny. Kurde. Mam nadzieję, że jeszcze dokończę ten cały dungeon i tak już trochę dłużej trwa ze względu na poziom trudności. To trochę by było głupie, jakbym nie dokończył. Trzeba było wszystko od nowa rozpoczynać, ale to jeszcze pewnie da radę.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Transform.
Jakoś to da radę, jeszcze mamy w sumie leczenie. Za pomocą supporta on jest dosyć tanki.
Tear them to pieces. Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
Let's have fun! Transform.
To jest najlepszy atak.
My favorite expertise.
Stunning! Let's have fun! Don't run! Keep the dance going!
Tear them to pieces. I'll pay it back tenfold. You won't cast me down.
Budding seeds! It's getting fun. Transform.
Tear them to pieces. My favorite. You won't cast me down. Time to wrap it up.
Let's have fun.
To jakaś większa arena. No nie, mój miecz.
Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I notice surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of mischief they're up to. Seems they've left a little surprise for us. But if they think this will stop you and me, then they're gravely mistaken.
Dobra, ale chyba mamy tą bohaterkę w ekipie, to będzie prościzna. Warren, jakie te walki są proste. Co się dzieje? No samą tą bohaterką zmiażdża.
Is that it? A new era awaits. Can you still recognize me?
You've crossed the wrong person.
Bloom from ashes.
Dobra, może się jednak przyda ktoś inny w ramach pewności.
Astral modulation.
My favorite expertise. Time to wrap it up.
Reborn from ancient roots. Don't run. Keep the dance going. It's getting fun. dancing! Improvise. Take this! Still recognize me? Such stubbornness. Victory favors me.
Where are you looking? My field of expertise. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Keep dancing! Crimson?
How pathetic.
Transform. My compliment.
Jakoś jeszcze żyjemy, a tam wszyscy low w sumie, niestety.
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely powerful resonator to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotty, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotty, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interests.
And?
Any who defy
shall be brought to reckoning. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly, taking the Montelli's name and future with them.
Lady Carlotty, please, we can explain. What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotty.
Just in time. I've found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then handle them, as per the family rules.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Enemies within are far more deadly than those without. Their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by and watch them ruin the long-awaited carnival. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your questions.
A, czyli za pomocą windy mamy się jakoś przedostać. Którędy? Tędy? Jakieś wyższe piętra? A to już wychodzimy z dungeonu, czy jak? Nie wiem.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes, and no. They are echoes, but also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Ragusa. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the Echoes controls Renacita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
No to możemy jeszcze poczytać. No jak chcecie, to proszę bardzo.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because...
Ponieważ to doprowadzi mnie do Sentinel.
My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate.
Skąd to wszystko wiesz?
The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover.
Szukam też prawdy.
In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
Czyli dungeon chyba został wykonany. Take the elevator and return to the main hall. Zobaczymy, czy będzie jeszcze jakiś dodatkowy wątek, czy jak.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Przyszli prosto w pułapkę.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss Zani?
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there? Wait, no, never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Jeszcze coś nam ugotowali.
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for unknown reasons. We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes, but...
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Dobra, ja też się zapisuję.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin.
A nie, to już wychodzimy chyba na zewnątrz.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Zani też będę miał w ekipie, nie mam.
Swiftly. Still recognize me.
Dobra, ale mamy wszystkich na fulla przynajmniej. Nie, to raczej nie powinna być jakaś super ciężka walka.
Sprout of budding seeds! Entwine! Struggle harder! Entertain me! Leave it to me. Transform.
My compliments. Found your weak spot.
Dobra, przybity.
Transform. In war with time.
Watch and learn. I've had enough. Get lost.
Interesting. It's getting fun.
O kurde, ale mnie przebija bez przerwy.
Still recognize me. Victory favors me.
Leave it to me. Transform. Perish. Reborn from ancient roots. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Ordained.
My compliments.
Nie, to jest super efektywna.
Still recognize me. Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
Zawsze można na ciebie liczyć, Zani.
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelians have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Dobra, czyli w sumie jeszcze może warto by było polecieć. Zobaczmy, w którą to stronę nas zaprowadzi, na jakieś dalsze tereny. 800 metrów dalej. Enter the Tower Ruins. Mapa. To aż tak daleko, dobra. Więc w sumie w tym miejscu zakończę odcinek. Udało się zrobić je za postępy. Jeżeli interesuje was kontynuacja, to polecam zostawić lajka, dzwonka. A ja w międzyczasie jeszcze postaram się ulepszyć postać i jakoś tam w wolnej chwili. Więc tak, to było na tyle. Ja się z wami żegnam. Do jutra.